And in the last meeting, I responded and made it clear that we would actively address these false statements and safeguard the shared interest of the BG team and investors, of course. So I originally didn't intend to discuss these matters during today's live stream, but as your friend and the CEO of the BG team, I have a responsibility to remind everyone, protect your votes and be vigilant. So those malicious attackers are becoming increasingly aggressive, even resorting and scalpers means reaching a point of some sort of desperation, I would say. So as I emphasized in our last Zoom call, the BG team always welcomes but welcomes structures, criticism, and everything, and from global investors, of course. But we absolutely do not tolerate malicious slander of defamation. So if anyone truly doubts the BG team, please provide real evidence, not fabricated for falsehoods in our place. So because you're just wasting your time and ours as well. So these anonymous accounts and the social media influencers have resulted to two extremes. After failing to shake public trust in BG, they have now turned their attention to the DSGX exchange. So this Friday, this Friday, the DSGX official website also suffered a malicious attack, but this is a minor issue. DSGX has immediately maintained and updated the website. Probably you witnessed it. So in today's meetings, I would like to briefly discuss this incident. So first, consider this. Are those anonymous accounts active on various forums, so-called counterfeiting websites and social media platforms, truly providing valuable assistance? Well, you can answer in the chat, I guess. Because I also wonder about you, my friends. Like, what do you think? Do you actually think about these attackers? Because recently, yes, they became really aggressive. So do they truly want to expose the truth, or are they simply using this to attract attention and further their own agenda? So yeah, it's very sad, of course. So the answer is obvious. These people's goal is nothing more than to attract attention and personal gain. So without providing any truly useful information. Right? No evidence, no facts, basically nothing. So you might be wondering why some people do this. Well, I'll share some experience with you so you can be more vigilant and avoid falling into traps. So these so-called forums and bloggers, right? I got the names, but I just don't want to call them. So these are benefits of fighting counterfeiting and protecting rights. So to attract attention and then use various means to deceive people. So once you start interacting with them, because we had such cases before. So when you start interacting with them, such as clicking on the contract button or participating in the comments, they will begin to spread rumors about the BG team more recklessly, right? So causing you to disturb their team and thus affect your normal investment behavior. So basically, these rumors and information are completely fabricated for their own selfish interest and are of no help of you. So on the contrary, they may cause you to miss opportunity to earn a stable income from the BG team. So it's just basically a distraction at first. But there's something even more. So in addition, if you accidentally join other fake projects, these self-media people on forum accounts may continue to lure you into deeper traps. So they will use the guise of rights protection or so on to make you think you are a victim and ask you to pay so-called rights protection fees, litigation fees, etc. Well, they do have their schemes. So all of this seemingly righteous behavior is actually a massive scam. And ultimately, they won't provide any real help, but instead will trap you in an endless cycle of paying fees after fees. So, and therefore, I remind everyone again to remain vigilant and firmly guard your wallet.